Leo, this is EJ with your reading from April 17th to the 23rd of 2023. We start out with the Lovers card representing Gemini and the Strength card. But let's talk about the Lovers card. It's a card of facing that you'll be faced with a decision when it comes to work, when it comes to finances, when it comes to relationships or partnerships. This also talks about making a good decision, and there's choices here. For some of you, this could be an end of a difficult situation or troubles that you might have had when it comes to a relationship or even a partnership. It also talks about desires, like things that you might desire. But then here you are, the Strength card, Leo. Here's your energy. So this is you're very strong in this reading. This talks about not borrowing money, not lending money, maybe wanting to make a large purchase here. So possibly making good decisions when it comes to your finances. It also talks about if you're in a relationship that is well. If you're looking for someone, this someone is going to have it's almost like that connection there. Okay. It also talks about having inner strength and courage and patience to stand strong when it comes to partnerships and relationships or decisions that you might need to make that might be difficult. It's saying, you know what, just stand strong, stand for what you believe in, because it looks like there's something here that it's talking about. Could be a person, when it comes to either relationships, jobs, money. I see that you need to stand strong and prove your point on something. Again, not lending money, not giving money. Yeah, there's a situation with that. All right, let's see what else, Spirit, do we have for Leo? Leo, what does Leo need to know? Career, money, finance, business, partnerships, love, life situations. April 17th to the 23rd of 2023, please. What else do we have for Leo? What else do they need to know? What else does Leo need to know, please? All right. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's something here that you waited very long for, because I see patience here. Like there's patience. I feel like you're in the need of patience here. Patience and being positive as you wait for things to grow when it comes to a relationship or partnership here. So it talks about some good news coming your way. Your persistence, your persistence is going to be rewarded, but it's going to be rewarded in a long term. Okay, so these aren't short-term goals, these are long terms. And whatever it was that you wanted to manifest, or whatever it was that you're building, you're waiting for that growth in it. So whether it's within yourself, a relationship, a partnership, money, business, career, whatever it looks like. Here we have the Page of Wands, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, somebody with light colored hair. This talks about being inspired and excited about things that are coming to fruition in your life. Okay, so again, I see decisions coming in, and you're feeling good about this. There are new things, new adventures. Some of you might even create a business or have ideas to create one. Some of you, these are just hobbies that you're doing and you're just feeling very good about them. Some of you could be getting promotions or job opportunities here, because I do see a lot of good news, but I see communication here. So that could be here as well. I do see financial abundance coming your way as well. What else, Spirit, do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo, please? What else? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So there's Gemini energy here very strongly. And the Queen of Swords is saying to be smart, right? Be intelligent, because she is someone who's very intelligent. She makes herself clear. She knows what she wants. She goes after it. She communicates straightforward, but she's also very open, and can be a little intimidating because she's very knowledgeable and she comes across strong. So I do feel that as well here. This person can be very independent, very strong and supportive in a lot of ways. This person is also someone who's very protective. So if this is not you, this is someone around you. This also talks about being truthful and honest about a situation that you might be faced with, okay? When it comes to a relationship, a love relationship, be truthful, be honest, have communication there. I also see somebody who might be getting a divorce or widowed. Um, someone who could be single here as well, okay? What else, Spirit, do we have for Leo? Yeah, look at that. 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands, Leo, it's about standing your ground, okay? There could be some competition around you, and this competition is making you feel defensive. It also is you just feeling defensive for whatever reason and feeling the need that you need to stand your ground to achieve your goals. So that I feel like, again, you're like, okay, no, this is why I need this, or you're really trying to stand out of the crowd. I do feel like, things will move along and, as long as you continue to persevere, okay? Your patience and courage is definitely needed here. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Leo? What else do they need to know? What else does Leo need to know, please? So we have the Temperance, Sagittarius. This talks about staying grounded and finding a balance with your relationships, with partnerships, with work, with what you're doing. I feel that some of you really need to find some common ground, is what I'm seeing here with the Temperance card. Because she's all about, let's find that balance, let's be sensible, let's really look at why we're doing this, why we're feeling this way. It's looking at things from a deeper level, deeper perspective, okay? It also talks about being patient with business, with career, with money, with partnerships, with love. It's being patient with all of that. I see a lot of that here. Yeah, I do feel like you need to remain calm in situations, and I feel like when you're calm and balanced and grounded, things flow for you rather than when you're aggressive and defensive. Because here I feel literally defensive, really aggression here, and this is saying no, don't be that way. Stay more patient, stay grounded. Here you have that 7 of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Temperance, all here in the center of your reading, where it says stay patient, stay grounded, stay calm and relaxed, because things work out better for you. Also, be truthful, be honest, communicate. That's another indication that you need to do here, is what you need to do. High Priestess representing actually nothing, no one. The High Priestess is all about trusting your intuition, okay? There might be some kind of surprise coming your way. I do feel like in a relationship, I feel like there's something, for some of you, there could be some good stuff and some bad stuff. The outcome is unknown, but it's saying to listen to your intuition. There is some information that is going to be coming your way that somehow you're going to be made aware of, and it's very beneficial for you. Again, do not share your finances, your information of how much you have, how much you made. I feel like when you do that, people are out with their hands, okay? What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Leo? Yes, look at that. Challenges. 5 of Wands here. That's all about challenges here, because I do feel, again, something in your environment is having you feel very defensive in some kind of way. Maybe disagreements or pettiness, or maybe if you have a resistance, right? There's some kind of resistance that you're not staying grounded or patient or calm, or there's just a resistance here that create that challenge, that create conflict, okay? I do see that there will be some financial struggles here for some of you, especially if you do not just, again, not revealing how much you make, how much you have, how much, there's something to do with your finances. I feel like you share too much, and so therefore there's people wanting your money, right? They're wanting, their hands are out, and that creates a lot of conflict, and then you're in a situation where you're struggling. So I do see that. Now for as far as if you're looking for work, I do see competition there, okay? But I feel like if you stand, believe in yourself and have faith in yourself, and be calm. Don't come across as aggressive. Rather be more communicative, okay? Be more honest, be more straightforward rather than aggressive and demanding, sort of. If that's the energy I'm picking up. So we're going to clarify with the Revelations Tarot. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Leo, April 17th to the 23rd of 2023. With all honesty and integrity, please clarify for Leo. Clarify for Leo, please. Leo, I still have the GoFundMe up for my son-in-law. He has been released from the hospital, and you know, things are not looking favorable. So you know, prayers are greatly appreciated. That's number one that I ask. If you just comment and share my videos, view them, you know, that's another way you can help me to help my channel so that I can help my son-in-law and my daughter. Otherwise, you can donate on the GoFundMe, or you can donate on my website, where on my website you can customize as low as $1. You purchase items from my website, and that percentage of that will go towards helping my son-in-law and my daughter. And I greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Let me take a quick drink here. All right, Spirit, let's clarify this Five of Wands for Leo. What is this Five of Wands about for Leo, please? What is this Five of Wands about for Leo? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be in a work environment. You know, when it comes to the Eight of Pentacles showing up like this with that Five of Wands, it could be that there's challenges with finances. I feel like you're very ambitious, and I do feel like you're really with the Eight of Pentacles. It's like there's a focus there, right? If you look at this, he's like focused on this pentacle up here, and there's other pentacles there, but he's like, okay, I feel like there's challenges there. There's challenges in personal growth. There's challenges in expansion in relationships. There's challenges in goals. I feel like you work really hard, but I feel like because there's a lot of challenges here, okay? I do feel like you need to believe more in yourself, and I feel like, you know, your confidence will increase. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or in Aquarius. Now, the Queen of Swords is someone, again, who's very straightforward, but I feel like you have a bad temper and you lose your control really easily with that Queen of Swords. But this is also saying to be more logical when dealing with a difficult situation, right? Logical and practical, because I feel like if you do that, you know, you can make things happen better, okay? What about that Seven of Wands? Can we get some clarification on the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands, please. What is this about? Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands about, please, for Leo? What is the Seven of Wands about for Leo, please? The High Priestess. Okay, so again, I feel like you have come across with a lot of challenges here, a lot of resistance in your reading. I feel that with the High Priestess coming up here, this is all about, I mean, this High Priestess is someone who's very secretive, right? Someone who is very private, but this is also saying to go within yourself and trust your intuition when it comes to something. I do feel like there's something here that is difficult for you to attain, whether it is a relationship. Maybe it's hard for you to be in a relationship. I feel like this person is very independent, or that you are very independent and very in your own way. Like you get in your own way because you're so set in your ways, okay? That's what I'm picking up here. So there's challenges there. in career and work, in relationships here, because I feel like you're so set in a one-sided way. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. What else? Let me get another card for that Seven of Wands. Let me get one more card. Yeah, Four of Cups here. Now, with the Four of Cups being here, this is you, you know, this is about feeling bored or numb, feeling in a rut, okay? Now, I do feel like you could be in a situation or an environment that feels like lifeless. There's no motivation. There's no drive. There's like no incentive, right? Like you're just like, it's the same thing, same thing. Like you're almost like on autopilot, right? Because you already know what to expect, what to do, whether it's in your career, business, relationship, you know, it's just like the same old, same old. You don't feel like there's anything different or anything that gets you excited. Let's talk about the Lovers card. Can we get some insight on the Lovers card, please, for Leo? Can we get some insight, please, on the Lovers card for Leo? Too many cards just fell out, so we're just going to go ahead and do a quick shuffle. All right, Lovers card. Whoa. Okay. So 2 cards flipped out, so we're going to take those because they're upright, and that is the Nine of Swords. And with the Nine of Swords, this talks about being stressed, right? Having worry, feeling like you've been cornered in a situation that's giving you anxiety or stress. You know, fearing the unknown, not knowing what to do. Maybe it's a decision you're faced with and you're just like, I'm not sure what to do because of the unknown that's causing stress. Maybe it's in a relationship that you just don't know what to do anymore. That could be the situation as well. You also have the Moon card representing Pisces, which is a card of confusion. It's a card of the unknown, but it's a card of trusting your intuition, right? Being creative with how you solve things, how you communicate with things, how you move forward. So if you're faced with a decision, it's asking you to be creative in making that decision, right? Even though there's the outcome is the unknown, it's saying, okay, trust your intuition when it comes to something and be creative when you're trying to find that solution, okay? Or that decision. I do feel, again, you could be highly psychic at this moment, which means that your intuitive self is really telling you something, okay? Now let's talk about the Queen of Swords. Let's talk about the Queen of Swords, please, for Leo. Let's talk about the Queen of Swords for Leo, please. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles when it comes to the Queen of Swords. Now, the Four of Pentacles talks about having protection and stability, right? Growing slowly, doing like you're doing better than before. So again, if you're being straightforward and being honest and making good decisions, you know, then being practical about your decision when it comes to money, then I feel like with that you can grow to have stability, okay? I do see for some of you, again, things are happening, you know, in a slow pace. Yeah, I do feel like you are doing better than before. Let's get another card for that Queen of Swords. But I do feel like you do need to be truthful, honest, and practical when it comes to finances. We have the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. And the Knight of Cups is someone who who's creative, right? Someone who is a good listener, someone who's artistic and sensitive, someone who's a hopeless romantic. But this is also in search of a new journey, a new idea, a new opportunity. You know, that could be another thing of how you make money. Okay, you can be in search of, how do I grow this money? How do I make more money? Right? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. But we also have the Three of Swords, where there could be some kind of disappointment when it comes to that. I feel like maybe the way that you were doing things is not the way that you should be doing them. Because I do see there might be a loss of trust, broken promises, endings of relationships. There's, you know, in your work, there's miscommunication in your work, in your environment. There could be misunderstandings that cause conflict and anxiety here. Yeah, there's so many different things here, Leo, that's going on in your situation. I feel like you make money, and I feel like it goes. Like you don't make the right decision with money. I also feel that in relationships that you're so set in your own ways, and even in your environment, in overall, whether it's work or wherever, I feel like you're just so set in who you are that you come across very aggressive and very demanding, very how do I want to put this, defensive. And so this is like, you know, instead of coming that way, stay calm and be patient, be relaxed, you know, stay grounded, find a balance so that you're not feeling in that kind of way, because I do feel like that could be happening as well. All right, Leo, I hope that you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, share the video, donate if you can. Make sure, most of all, please make sure that you can set some good intentions out for my son-in-law. Miracles do happen, and I do believe in them. And so we will talk soon. Thank you.